Hey, it's the Refined Reseller. Thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe to my channel, you'll learn how to become a super duper eBay seller like me. So you know what to do. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. So today I would like to talk to you about selling caps or hats on eBay and how you can make money doing so. So let me back up about 3 years ago. I went to a garage sale and I bought 100 caps, and most of them were snapback trucker caps. And if you don't know what a trucker cap is, let me go ahead and show you. Here's a perfect example right here. This happens to be an Intex Energy trucker's cap. It has blue denim on the front, and the back half of it is made out of this mesh material, if you can see what I'm talking about. It's see-through, it's mesh, and it has what's called a snapback. This is how it is fastened, just like this. So again, I bought 100 caps. Most of them were snapback, and I got them home and I started looking through them. And I was looking through them and I came across one cap that I got really excited about. It was a vintage Levi denim cap with a Levi Strauss leather patch logo. I started doing some research. I put it on eBay, I did a buy it now, and to this day, after 22 years of selling on eBay, it is the fastest buy it now item I have ever sold. Here it is. I put it on eBay for $299.99, and I sold it within 30 seconds. And you know, after I sold it, I'm thinking, I made a mistake. I should not have done buy it now. I should have done an auction, and who knows how high it would have gone up. As a matter of fact, after I sold it, I got a message from an eBay buyer about 2 minutes later saying, hey, I'll give you $399 for your cap. Well, I had already sold it. So I made the mistake, but you know what? I'm not going to make it again. When I have a cap that I really don't know the value of, I am going to put it on as an auction and not as a buy it now. So I bought 100 caps. I sold that one for $299.99. I had 99 caps left. Did they all sell for that price? No, of course not. But I did get $30 or $40, $50 for some of those caps. And I'd like to show you some caps that have sold on eBay recently. And I'd like to feature two types of caps. First, we're going to talk about denim caps. Then we're going to talk about the trucker caps. These are all vintage caps, and you'll be really surprised, perhaps, as to how much these caps sell for. So let's go ahead and get started. The first caps we're going to talk about, again, are these denim caps. So the first one is this Caterpillar Cat Diesel Power cap. This one sold for $289, and I have sold quite a few Caterpillar items over the years. You know, they have the CAT logo. For whatever reason, they're popular. Well, here's one that sold, and again, it sold for $289. Here's another one. This is a John Deere cap. It sold for $249.99. This is another brand that I have sold quite a few items of. It's a very popular item, especially if you can find the vintage stuff. So always keep an eye out for John Deere products. Next up is this Husqvarna chainsaw cap. It sold for $224. And this Artho fertilizer cap sold for $156. So not only keep an eye out for the denim caps, but always look for caps that relate to the farm industry, such as Purina feed caps, herbicides, that type of stuff. They sell really, really well. Now, the next caps that I would like to get into are the trucker caps that I talked about earlier. And again, here's a trucker cap. It has the mesh background with the snapback. So let's go ahead and talk about some of those that have sold recently on eBay. The first one is this Chattanooga Chew cap. Of course, this is named after Chattanooga Choo Choo. It is chewing tobacco, and this one sold for $695. Now, the person selling it probably picked it up at a garage sale for about $1. It has the mesh snapback, and here you can see the mesh on the back half of the cap. And there's kind of something to be aware of when you do purchase these caps, because the front of the cap has a foam filling, and a lot of times that foam filling will just disintegrate over time. And as you can see in this picture, it has, but it did not seem to affect the value of the cap, because again, it sold for $695 and it was not in the best of shape. All right, so here's another one. This is a Pepsi Cola trucker's cap, and it's interesting. This cap has 3 stripes and it sold for $500. Now, if you don't drink Pepsi and you drink Coca-Cola, here's a Coca-Cola cap that sold for $499.99, so a penny less, and it has the 3 stripes as well. I don't know what the deal is with these 3 stripes, but it seems like caps that have 3 stripes sell for really, really good prices. So let's talk about Petroliana. That has to do with oil and gas. Those types of items sell very, very well. So the first cap I'd like to show you is this Auto Truck Plaza 76 cap. It sold for $499. It has these 3 stripes again. Again, I don't know why, but they seem to be very valuable. Now listen, people, this is a terrible picture. The seller put this on a post in their garden, and it still sold for $499. If they would have taken a professional picture, who knows, they might have gotten $700 for it. So believe me, do not do this. Do not take pictures of your products in your garden. Here's another cap with 3 stripes. It is a chevron cap, and it sold for $450. Here's a Porsche Racing Snapback with 3 stripes, and it sold for $450 as well. Here is a Ford Trucker cap, again 3 stripes, $299.99. Here is a Motorcraft with some stripes. It sold for a lot of money as well. And believe me, whenever I'm out looking for caps now, if I see a cap with 3 stripes on it, I don't care what the brand is, I am definitely going to buy it. Here is another Caterpillar snapback cap. This one sold for $350. And again, it's a very good brand. And here's another good brand that I talked about earlier. This is a John Deere, and it sold for $299. So speaking of John Deere, I bought all of these caps at the same garage sale 2 days ago. This is the John Deere. It says Owner's Edition. The reason I bought it is because it is new. It's never been worn. It still has the tag on it. On the back it says, "Nothing runs like a deer." I am going to list this one for $19.99. Here is the trucker cap that I talked about. It's Intex Energy. I really don't think it's worth a lot of money. Nothing like the ones I just showed you. I think this one is worth about $24.99. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm going to try to get for it. All right, this is a Sunday Night Football cap, ESPN. I bought this one. I am going to list it for $19.99. I thought it was pretty cool. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it because, you know, I watch Sunday Night Football on ESPN. This is an LSU College World Series National Championship cap. I bought this one because it's new. It still has the stickers right here. It has a protective thing for the crown. It's never been worn, and I'm going to ask $19.99 for this one. This is a vintage cap. It's corduroy. This is Camel cigarettes. It had the camel character. I bought this for a couple of bucks, and I'm going to ask $19.99. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 caps. Not really worth a lot of money, but whenever you add them up, it does add up. But here is the gem. Here is the one that is worth the money. This is a 1994 NBA World Championship cap. The Houston Rockets won the NBA championship in 1994. Still has the stickers on the front. It still has the tag on the cap. It is brand new. It's never been worn, even though it is 26 years old. I am going to start this one on an auction, and I'm going to start the auction at $79.99. I did do some comps, and it seems to sell anywhere between $80 and $130, so hopefully I'll get the upper end of that price range. So some caps I bought recently, some caps that recently sold on eBay. I hope you learned a lot about caps by watching this video. So whenever you are outsourcing, keep an eye out for caps. Over the years, I have bought some caps and done really well with them. On the other hand, I have bought a lot of caps that I have never sold. So you have to be selective, you have to be picky, you have to know what caps to look for, because not all of them are going to sell for a lot of money and you're going to end up losing money on them. So here's my deal. If I find a cap and I don't think I can get at least $20 for it, I do not buy it. I always look for the vintage caps and the types of caps that I just showed you. If you'd like to check out my eBay store, it is definitely a maybe. Definitely a maybe. Check it out. And do like me. Buy low, sell high. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.